Hey God, can I just start by saying what's the thing? In all things, give thanks.
All
Alhamdulillah,
praise to the
Rabbil
Most High.
Alameen. Bro,
Ishaki.
yes or no?
I mean, we're having fun, so it's easy
No,
to
no, no,
do
no, no,
because
no, no, no,
we're
no, no,
having
no.
fun. You know what I mean?
You are having fun.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm working.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair
I'm
enough.
having. I like the job. I
Mm.
really like the job. That's
Mm.
why I say, me, I'm very big about what the NL say that you have to be passionate about what you do.
You have to. You have
That's
to.
why I can,
You know what? I can actually go on a whole tangent about how important it is to do what you like. I'm not even kidding. Because we spend so much of our lives working, right? And for this small amount of life that we have, to be doing something that you're not, at least slightly passionate about or interested in, is quite literally a waste of life. And that's just
Yeah.
shameful. Not shameful. That's just wasteful.
It's
You know what I
tough.
mean?
Yeah. That's my whole thing right now. Like I want to live a life that I like.
I love that for you.
Yeah, that brings me joy.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
because I'm not here to suffer,
Hey.
respectfully. Not by choice, at least. Because life do really throw
Be
you one or
lifing,
two
yeah,
gospels.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But anyways, we made it to season 4.
We did.
Did you think we were gonna make season 4?
I think so.
When you signed on, did you think you were going to be doing 4 seasons?
I didn't think so.
So what did you think was going to happen? 1 season and done?
I thought, if I'm being honest, I thought this
Yeah.
was going to be like a nice little experiment. You know what I mean?
Actually, experiment on
Now, in it. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
that's when I first started. Right? I said,
First.
okay,
Okay.
we're testing the waters. We want to see, what this can be. What it's like producing a podcast. I know you're already in this realm. I think you were doing some public health stuff. I thought this was just, something else. I thought maybe you jump on to do like producing a podcast on some other project or something like that. I didn't know this would become, the forefront of,
what I wanted.
what
Yeah.
you wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I'm super glad to be part of the journey because, this is one job that I really like. The other job is okay, but this is one job that I actually really like. So
that's nice.
I'm gonna spend time together. So
that is true.
I guess.
We do.
Yeah.
I think
Look at us, we're together right now.
we are, which is not usual.
That is not
so
usually
don't get
the case for
comfortable.
us.
Don't get comfortable with it. Yeah. Anyways, guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to Japa Diaries.
Yes,
Okay. So here we talk about the African immigrant experience. We are documenting, we're archiving because I realized that these lives that we're living, we actually don't be having proof of
Life.
yes.
Proof of a lived experience.
Proof of a experience, yes. And like I feel like Americans or like the West, like white people are really good at documenting their history.
I mean,
Am I wrong? Exactly.
I mean,
and I feel like we have struggled with that, or we don't, or I guess we haven't prioritized it as much. Like historians, like these are real jobs here. Like we don't have that, right? And I'm not a historian. I think this is somewhat oral history in a way, right? But like I think it's so for me, this podcast is serving 2 purposes. One, we are documenting those experiences so that there's proof that it exists. I'll tell you this actually. When I was doing some research over the break, I found that our podcast is actually listed in like some academic resources.
No.
Dead ass.
No.
For a class somewhere.
No. Stop it. Don't gas me.
Dead ass.
No, stop.
So we're doing something.
Yeah. You see, now I feel responsible.
You feel responsible?
Yeah.
No. We're just so exactly. So like we're a thing people can reference because when I was doing this research as a college student, my junior year, I couldn't find the resources.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that prompted this for me, right?
Yeah.
I was like, somebody has to like gather it somewhere,
Yeah.
And at the same time, why don't we just enjoy ourselves?
It is pretty fun.
And talk about the things that are actually stressing us out.
What actually happens in our day to day.
Yeah, and then maybe somebody else can listen and be like, damn, me too. I feel a little better.
Because what I'm learning now is that we're all living the same life.
Yes and no.
First, what research were you doing in undergrad? That you were like, this is something you'd have needed.
When I transferred, I had to take a freshman English class because I hadn't taken English class. But it was like they wanted you to try out different forms of writing and around the theme of your choice. And I had just transferred in search of something that felt more familiar. And I got there and I realized, okay, I still don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening, right? So I decided that I was going to explore, the immigrant experience, not necessarily immigration, because that was not my concern. It was more like, how do you live somewhere that is not your home, right? Yeah. And so I was doing research about it, and I couldn't find. I was doing research around race and culture and ethnicity. Yeah, and I couldn't find resources specific to Black immigrants. A lot of the immigrant stories were Hispanic or Asian,
Fair,
but not a lot of
fair.
Black people.
Okay, so this is needed. This is needed because yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense to me why there was some scarcity compared to the Latin or the
Tell me.
Asian because population-wise in the US, I
Mm,
think that is the larger immigration demographic.
but we are not also small.
No, but we're not top two
I mean, 10% of Black people in this country are African.
African
One in
immigrants.
10, I believe, is the number.
What do you think? What's the number for South Americans or Asians?
In what population?
The US population
Oh no, I said 1 in 10 Black people.
are African.
Yes. So that's within the Black population.
Okay, so again, not small, right? But if we're looking out wider, if we're looking
Bigger
at America
picture.
as a whole,
Okay.
right? The South American experience and numbers largely talked about is because that experience is a lot more in our faces, right?
Yeah.
Also, same with the Asian immigrant story as well. That's also a lot more in our faces. Numbers wise, there are a lot more of them. So I'm not surprised that there's more data and more information out there.
You're really pushing me to want to now look at the US
I mean, we
demographic
do love a fact
pie
check.
chart.
We do love a fact
I'm
check,
gonna
so
do
we can
it.
we can come back to this.
So, I mean, tell us, what have you been up to, Malik, since our last discussion?
Oh, nothing crazy, nothing too major. The boy got married. That was huge.
And this time you were there.
Fair. Yeah, actually, I tell you this one.
Yes.
I had a blast. Enjoyed it very much.
Where was it?
The one that I attended,
Yes.
we had it in middle of nowhere, Tuscany.
Tuscany.
Yes.
Tuscany.
Italia.
Sorry, it's just like you think that we all know geography.
Sorry, my bad. I mean, most if you check the demographic of our listeners, most of them are educated, college educated. No,
I'm crying because you just looked at something of it. Yeah. Yeah. You got married?
Yeah, I did. A lot to actually say on how immigration played a part during that wedding because I didn't know. First of all, I have too many immigrant friends. That's one of my problems. Yeah, because they don't have visa. They're not having visa. Oh,
He said, "You guys can't go nowhere."
no. Visa is complicated. It's complicated, but I feel
Yeah.
like that's actually a very real experience. Though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even I know I have friends who are like in here. They're like global travelers. Like when they saw themselves coming to the US, this was just the stepping stone to actually seeing the world, and there has been a real limitation on that exactly based on
So, can you tell me more about like when you say like they were having immigration challenges? Was it like these people are not giving them visa because they are Nigerian, or they are in a situation where they can't leave the country?
all of the above, but the latter is usually the biggest one. So if they're in the process of securing like a more permanent type of visa, like a H1B or something like that, leaving the country is very sensitive, right? They need to leave to get their visa renewed. If they go, they come back. It's complicated. So the safe bet is usually to just stay put until it's done. And yeah, you're not gonna risk that over a wedding. Don't risk that.
It's like, man, I love you, but I need a visa.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stay.
Yeah, and that's absolutely fair. But that must really suck. My heart goes
how
out to
was it
them.
for you?
I mean, I was still able to catch a vibe. Luckily, I still have a decent split of um passport holders versus non-passport holders. So I still had some of my mandem there, so it was great.
Okay.
My wife wanted to kill me because I made her increase our bridal party size to accommodate a good amount of my friends, and they couldn't end up coming based on visa. So I'm still apologizing for that one.
Like your literal bridal party.
Yeah.
So wait, because I'm not gonna hold you. The number of people that were there were already plenty.
You think?
Okay, wait. So how many did you have at first, and how many were able to show up?
I
These are like your
think,
groomsmen, yeah.
yeah, I
Okay.
think I was going for 10
Hey, God.
and I had 6 or 7. Six.
6.
6. Yeah.
So 60% success rate.
Look at that. A win is a win.
A win is a
A
win.
win is a
A
win.
win is a win. 10?
To you, what are you thinking for you?
4.
That's okay. To each their own. I just like all my man them around.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll allow it. I'll
Yeah,
allow it.
yeah.
Do you think that I mean, okay, so obviously we talked about the trad already that happened in Nigeria. If you haven't listened to it, please go back to season 3, episode 1 and catch up from there.
And it's not a big deal, guys. We're pioneers in the space. People are doing it now, so you're welcome.
Okay. Um so you did that there, but I guess with the destination thing, because people are doing a lot of destination weddings now, how much, if at all, were you able to bypass the like the chaos of a standard Nigerian wedding?
I mean, by not having the wedding in Nigeria, I think you already bypassed that.
It's not necessarily.
No, because with an international or a destination wedding,
Mm-hmm.
what are the big challenges you have with getting married back home?
Gate crashers.
Exactly, right? People that you didn't necessarily invite
But
showing
guy, with
up.
as big as Nigerian communities in Houston, we should crash your wedding still.
Yeah, but okay, if I did a destination in Italy here, you're not going to buy a ticket to crash a
So that's
wedding.
what I'm saying. So that's one of the things that you were able to finesse.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like we bypassed the
Oh,
whole thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one big thing. I think what else? I mean, not to, you give us a bad rep, but any of the tardiness with like getting
Not
set
to give
up
who
or
a bad rep,
Nigerians.
but it's who we. You're the one that's giving us the rep.
Yeah, I don't want to publicly bash us, but we know who we are. Any,
Fair.
like any of the tardiness that comes with like putting an event together,
Yeah.
event planner, there'll be phone. This is called traffic.
Yeah.
Usually you have a smoother operation when
Yeah.
you also opt for
Yeah.
a
And I'll tell
destination
you this,
with
man, the whites, they don't play. If they said the light is off at 10, or the light is off at
yeah,
10, if you have
yep.
not packed out, sorry
Yep.
for you. In fact, they will charge you for that 1 minute extra.
And they're so yeah, and they're so unskilled. Because I remember for the first night, I think we were going to start the open bar at a certain time that we already agreed, but everyone was already here, and I was like, okay, let's just start an hour earlier. And I had to go in the back and I had to recite this thing and say, okay, we are just this thing in real time. I said, okay, you guys are professional.
Yeah. You don't play that.
I wasn't mad at that.
You don't play that. I had fun.
You did?
I had a really good time.
Yeah, it was a good time.
There was a lot of chaos getting to your
Shout out to my wife. She did a great job.
She did. She was her
planning
own
this
wedding
wedding.
planner.
Yeah.
Yes. That's some big energy right there. Me, on the other hand, could never.
But now you could because you already have built-in sister-in-law that can run
So
it
that's
for
what I'm
you.
saying. It's not me that will do it.
Okay, got
She
you.
Thanks, vibes. But no, I had a lovely time.
Yeah.
Getting there, we didn't have visa issues, but we had
one regret
chaos
was
issues.
the transportation.
What do you mean?
Because we got married inside the village in Italy. You understand? We didn't just go to Italy. We went inside the village.
How did we even find that place?
My wedding planner. I remember when she showed me. There were like 3 or 4 options.
Yeah.
And clearly this was the one, and it was just this is why we can't go. This is why we can't go. This is why we can't go. This so which one are we going with? And she just like stayed on like okay, I guess we'll go with this.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, but yeah, with going so far away, and we had been there once before, but I think we maybe slightly underestimated, what transportation would be like for everyone. Yeah, because we did know that we'd have to put something together, which we did. Ideally, I think it would have been best people had, driven, like gotten rental cars, but I can understand why people don't want to do that.
I think you should have said it on the wedding website. They drive on the left like us.
But isn't that a quick Google search?
I don't know. Europe, immediately I'm thinking drives on the right. Immediately.
Interesting.
Immediately.
Interesting. Not a lot of them drive on the left. Sorry, on the right. Not a lot of them.
So Does France drive on the other side? I don't know. Actually, let me not ask myself geographic questions. I don't know the other side. I think our brains are just wired to think Europe, other side of the road.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
because it was actually long. It was plane for me. It was plane, taxi, taxi. Sorry, plane, train, taxi.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. I broke it up. So I was in Italy like 2 days before or a day before.
Okay.
I think 2 days before.
So you
Yeah.
had time to rest.
Like so, I was chilling in
Do you know this
Rome.
man wanted to show up the day before, something like that?
I don't
Your
see.
mother almost killed you.
Yeah, I really didn't see why it was a big deal until she started saying, "Excuse me, what?"
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife didn't like that too, so they're like, "Yeah,
But she arrived like the day before or something.
yeah," but she was already in Europe,
Okay.
so last should have been able to hop on a train or
Yeah.
get on a bus or something.
Yeah. It was
So
beautiful.
yeah,
I had a really good time. Congratulations.
thanks, I appreciate it.
How was it? You've been married for like almost a year now?
Ooh, yeah, yeah, almost.
You feel like an adult?
Been feeling like an adult though. Yeah,
Big boy.
no, I just feel like a married man. Yeah,
Ooh. That's good for you.
I like it for me.
Good. Good. Speaking of weddings,
Okay.
there were more weddings in this time.
Oh
I feel
yes,
like
there
all the men
was.
in our family decided that this is the year they want to
They do
settle
like
down.
to marry. They do like to marry. We started something. We started
Yeah.
something. Not me. I'm just saying like I feel like we're very
We're on
much
a
on a run
roll.
right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Yeah, very
yeah,
much on
yeah.
a run, which is great for us.
It's a lot of
Not,
weddings.
not so much for my pocket, but just great for us.
It's just
Vibes.
yeah. So somebody said to me like that you get to an age where like once the wedding starts, you don't stop. You're just in it.
I love that.
I actually enjoy
I
weddings.
love weddings.
You love weddings?
I don't like it.
You love them?
I love it.
I wish you guys could see his face.
I do, yeah.
What is it like, the love or like the party?
All of the above. I mean, I think mostly what I like is the community because you see family you haven't seen in a while, you see friends that you haven't seen in a while, or you see all your friends together all at the same time as
Which
opposed
is
to
very unusual.
exactly,
Teenage
yeah,
phase,
which
phase,
is
phase.
opposed to like just going to their city, seeing them here and there, like it's full on everyone all at once. We're all dressed real nice. What?
Yeah.
Come on, inject it into my veins. If I don't get married right now,
Right
let's
now,
go, let's
who's
go.
next?
You can invite Japa to your wedding, we'll show up.
Yeah. In fact, you want me to host your wedding? I can host it.
Ooh, you can run down. All right.
Yeah.
I believe in you. I actually believe in you.
Yeah.
Believe
You've
in you.
hosted somebody's wedding before.
I have done that before.
So why are you
actually.
acting
I
as
actually
if
have done
this
that
is
before.
new to you? I'm the
Fair
second
enough,
person.
fair
I'm the
enough.
understudy here.
Ooh, look at that. In fact, but
Hire Japa Diaries for your next
my
wedding.
days, oh my days. But let me know, like, I don't like to go to wedding and walk. I like to go to wedding and play.
You didn't have fun?
I did, but I'd have had fun Pro Max.
Okay.
Had it been that I was not working.
First.
You get me?
First. Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like the wedding that we were just talking about was a cousin.
Yes.
And they had a Nigerian wedding in London.
Yes.
And I feel like London is one of the places where you can actually get almost a Lagos
It gets
wedding.
as close to Lagos as possible, yeah.
We're talking 500 people.
Bro, do you know that I could not believe the size of our wedding? Like I walked into the hall, or not even before we walked into the hall, but I saw the people outside, like in that lobby waiting area. I was like, oh, this is big.
Yeah.
Guy, table
Everywhere.
everywhere. You know, you go to wedding.
Man, that was such a Nigerian movie that we're even looking for a movie. Nigerian wedding that we're looking for food.
Yes.
We're looking for food. I just remembered. It's true. Come on, we were full Lagos experience.
Yeah. I think what the slight issue was, you know how usually in a Lagos wedding there's a rotation. So if you plan for 500, you have seats to seat maybe 300. Because people are going to be coming in and leaving at different times.
Gotcha.
This one we didn't have rotation. We weren't able to rotate.
Let me not get into my logistics brain, but 300, 500, do you think the rotation is that wide? Meaning that like if you have 500 people over the space of 4 hours, but only 300 spacing to actually seat people.
You're very lucky to have everybody sit at the same time.
So you think there's wow.
Yeah.
Interesting, huh?
Pero this one we all should have.
Pero on time. Did you start on time?
Don't worry about that.
Nigerian
Don't worry
wedding.
about that. Don't worry about that.
You know, it all
That,
has to. It all has to the vibes. It all has
yeah,
to the vibes.
that wedding. So while your wedding brought family and friends, and I don't even know how to explain. Your wedding gave me a slightly different vibe than that wedding.
Okay.
Like what it did for me personally.
Okay.
So I think your wedding was, I was working your wedding. I mean, yeah,
Fair.
I was working your
Fair.
wedding because
Fair.
yeah, but I
Will I have to work on your wedding?
absolutely.
But based on patriarchy, let's start work at your wedding.
Why would you say
No, I'm
that?
just saying the way.
Why do you act like that? The way that you act. Why people don't want to be around you?
Please go on with what you're saying.
So yes, you work,
Yeah.
but your wedding was, it was less family laterally in terms of like cousins and the extended family that way. But we did have horizontal. I don't know how to explain that. There were a lot more.
Whatever diagrams in your head, I'm not
You're not
seeing
seeing it. Okay, let me try again. All right. So your wedding had a lot more uncles, aunties. That representation was there, heavy, present. And I think in our family also, we are small in the nuclear unit. Your parents have a lot of friends who are family to us.
Yes.
So we had a lot of family friends.
Yes.
Who, like, even at your wedding in Lagos, those were the people who were representing. There were a lot of like that, right?
Yes. Mom and dad have community. I
They
give them
do.
that, bro.
They do.
They have gang. They have gang. What? Nah.
Yeah. Shout out to aunties and uncles.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Aunties that feel like second moms, legit.
They are.
Legit.
Yeah. And then this other wedding showed family in the actual
count.
Yeah.
You are here, but you are here.
Literally
You are here.
every arm of, and Yoruba people, we do marry a lot. We do marry a lot. And then if you're Yoruba Muslim, there are a couple of wives in there, which means that there's even more representation. So we had a lot of uncles.
Yeah, I feel like at that wedding there was even a cousin that I just met for the first time.
Oh, I met a lot of cousins for the first time.
Yeah.
Yes. And
like,
I think,
we're related. Oh, crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think what was really cool about this was we are at an age where everybody's an adult. So the vibe wasn't, how when you're younger, you go somewhere and
This
like,
your
this cousin.
Yeah. It's your auntie's uncles. You should know each other.
Yeah. She really goes into character for that one.
Bruh.
It wasn't that. It was us doing that.
Yeah.
It was me because you're there. You're wearing this ashrebi. That person is also wearing that ashrebi. So you have to ask.
Who are you?
You there are wearing this ashrebi. How manage?
How far you?
Oh, you're related to how you related to the groom. Okay, yeah, this one's cousin. Yeah, this one's brother's cousin. Okay, that one's brother is also my cousin. So that means that us we are cousins.
Mad.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah, love that for us.
I loved it. I had so much fun. I was seeing cousins I haven't seen in years, like decades, years, and everybody was just so nice and happy to see each other. And I thought that was really beautiful.
That was great.
And it was so nice to be like, because I don't know when I'm here, and I guess this exists for people here in the US, like they have community here. It was nice to see where my people are.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I mean, in London?
Yes.
Because as in physically, these are where my people are.
Yes, like to see like, you guys don't laugh at me, but to see that like, oh, I have family, like I have an expansive family, and I have a family that shows up for each other, because we all said we haven't seen homeboy in how many years, but he's getting married, so we're all going to come from all the different parts of the world that we live in to show up and show out and represent, and let people know that he comes from somewhere.
Come on.
Come on. So that was really beautiful.
Why did you just gas me now? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was really beautiful for me. I had so much fun. And
that to say, anyone in the family wants to marry, yeah.
Just talk early, so that we can buy tickets on time.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to marry, sir, because I think that'll be the closest thing to me getting married again. I'm excited about that for me.
Another thing about this trip that I really liked.
Okay.
So I got to spend time with Isioma.
Okay.
And if you guys don't know who Isioma is, you should go check our episode on long distance friendships. But before then, I don't even know when last time I saw Isioma was.
2 years.
It wasn't 2 years.
More?
Wait, no, actually, I saw her when we went to Italy, because I had a layover in London. Okay. So we finessed
on the way back?
Yeah. Okay. I finessed, I think we had maybe just under 24 hours. So I saw her there. But
Okay.
before that, yeah, the
Zero.
years. Yeah. So it was nice. And this one I played. So I didn't just go in for like, I went for like 2 weeks. So I like stayed with her, hung out, got to see her routine that was not over a screen. You know what I mean? Like, and be immersive and see like old friends. It was really beautiful for me. Like I came back from that trip feeling rejuvenated. Like
Love that for
I have
you.
people.
Love that for you.
Thank you. I felt really good.
Mm.
And then I came back here and I just felt like, oh,
And then every time you leave the US and come back, I say it just feels like a matrix, man.
yeah,
Just come back to a programmed simulation.
yeah, yeah. It just feels kind of meh. It feels meh.
Go back and see Moving to America made me depressed. Season one.
I'm sorry, what? yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
But yeah, I mean, we had all that family time. Now we're back in Atlanta. I'm back in
wait,
Atlanta.
wait, wait. We did one more fun thing.
Oh, fun
We had a
thing.
lot of fun in London. We played around.
What's the name of that place I went to? Recess?
Recess
Recess Land. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Land.
Went to see the Black British culture
Oh my god, that
up
was
close and personal.
quite. That was quite nice.
I enjoy
It's
that.
quite
I
nice to
enjoy that.
see.
Yeah.
Um, a lot of. I think it was younger than usual. I guess this
Guy, I felt
year.
old, man.
Yeah, it did feel a little.
I felt old.
But it was nice. I still had fun.
Yeah.
It's pretty. We got to ask people some cool stuff. There's actually content coming from that. So
Watch the space.
watch our social. Please follow us at Japa Diaries. Thank you. But yeah, so that was fun too.
Yeah.
And even that like going out with our cousin for that,
Yeah.
getting to hang out with your because like there was so much happening that we actually just took a day and we're like we're just gonna hang out,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that was beautiful. But no, being back in ATL, I was actually going to ask you this because you said when you come back to America you feel kind of depressed.
Mm.
So we're in ATL now. I came to play, spend my brother's money because why else are you a younger sibling, guys? Reason it.
I'm
Um.
protesting. Continue.
Anyways, so your wife has a lot of family here,
Yes, he does.
like a lot of family here, like siblings, cousins, aunties, the whole shebang, right?
Mhm.
And literally, my first before I even entered this house, I went to her sister's house, and we just and I went to her sister's house, and it was 4th of July. There were kids there that her family friends, her cousin, so like other people's kids in the family
They
were
were-
there.
Yeah. So everyone just like at their house.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it was just a family 4th of July.
Mm.
The closest I've ever gotten to that is when I went to my friend in New Orleans. Her family's 4th of July thing, and she took me to the boonies of Louisiana, and I got to hang out with her family. Like that's what I was like. Oh, this is what Americans do on 4th of July. They come together and they just hang out and pool and barbecue.
Yeah.
And your wife's family was doing that here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just like,
Yeah, got a little bit
you
of
have
that.
a community here,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
What are
yeah.
you talking about?
Yeah, yeah, I have my in-laws, yes. Yes. I'm not disputing that. Yes, I
Okay,
do. I
because you
do.
just say you didn't like you felt kind of
I mean, I mean, compared to if I was just coming from Lagos or I was just coming
fair,
from vacation, you
fair,
can't really
fair.
compare those
You're
to be
also like
honest.
working, and that kind of
Do you
sucks.
understand? Do
So,
you understand? So yeah, I mean, my wife does have. We do have community here.
mhm,
She has sisters,
mhm.
cousin, auntie. I mean, it's always good to know that last. If you ever want to do something with people, you can text a couple people and it'll
It'll
happen to
happen.
materialize.
Yeah.
Can go to someone's house and just be casual and
Guy, I
sit
went to her
around.
house one day. I went to her sister's house one day because I was in the neighborhood and I wanted to drop something off. And then I was like, oh, there's traffic, so I don't want to go home. So I just stayed at their house and hung out. And I walked her kid. Not walked her kid like a dog, but like
Walked with.
I walked that guy. He did not
So
walk.
you walked the
You know
dog.
that boy does not walk. He sat in his chair. In fact, he was so crazy. I actually wanted to walk with him, like hold his hand. The guy was protesting. Are we entering this vehicle? Or are we gonna enter this thing? Because I'm not walking.
He's a
So
fine
I
boy.
walked that baby.
He's a fine boy.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like
which is
I even
very
did that.
there
Yeah.
you go, which is very similar to something that you could do back home. Like I remember like my mom saying we'll go to our grandma's house, chill, ride out the traffic, then start driving home.
Yeah.
So yeah, community nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I feel I'm kind of sad that I have to go back to maybe not having that much community. Yeah,
mm.
yeah, yeah.
So you enjoy being a villager?
I have. I have.
So
That is actually one of my goals with this year.
I was going to ask you something because I think I read somewhere that being a villager is being willing to be,
Uncomfortable.
yes,
Yeah, community. The cause of community is discomfort.
yes, which makes sense.
It makes sense.
Which makes sense, right? I mean, community is unselfish,
Yes.
right? Community is living for the whole,
Yeah.
which I feel like we could all really do because
Yeah.
America is very
Yeah. Yeah. After
individualistic,
that pandemic, I said, wow, people don't like each
Everyone,
other. God
everyone is
damn.
on the J's, bro. I think my dad one time in Houston went to borrow the neighbor's hose or
Mm-hmm.
something like that for a quick task. He didn't keep it long, couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
When he returned it, the neighbor was mentioning something about a Zelle request or something for using.
Are you serious?
What are we doing?
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding.
To use his hose.
I'm not kidding. This every man for himself mentality will literally be the end
You're
of
gonna
us.
charge me for a
It's
hose? Not even
it's
for the water
it
hose.
will be the end of us. It will be the end of us. Because if everyone holds the community in high regard,
Yeah.
it will thrive.
Yeah.
Right? If your community asks, you deliver because when you need,
They
they
will
will deliver.
deliver.
And we're
Yeah.
all counting on each other to deliver for each other.
Yeah.
So
That's blowing my mind. I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
bit
It's okay. I'll give you the roti later. But yeah, I think as we're trying to build community, we're trying to build this community, we have to be
willing
mindful
to
about
be.
being a little more selfless.
Wow.
Yeah.
I That actually kind of angered me. Sorry.
It's okay. Come back, come back, come
No,
back.
no, no.
But
It
yeah,
angered me because people are the root of their problems. Like I don't know where. Well, I guess to some extent, America does teach you to do things for yourself by yourself, and maybe not just America, maybe just the West.
but here's the thing I don't understand, right? Their community is actually, it seems very because you have a thriving public transportation system that we all share.
Who is we?
Let's say
We?
on average, the US, on average,
No.
New York.
Do that, New York.
Okay.
No, because realistically, the like in Texas, they lobby like car companies lobby
I know
against that
they're,
type
they're
of
the
thing.
worst. Yeah, they're the
It's sick
worst. They're the
behavior.
worst. They're the worst. But what I'm saying is that like we all have like actually maybe I haven't fully flushed this out yet, but there's still a public code. Like you go to a park now,
Mm-hmm.
right? We're all co-using the space.
Okay.
We all know that we need to be mindful of each
Mm-hmm.
other
Mm-hmm.
while we're all in this space, so
Mm-hmm.
that something like a park can exist, right?
Yeah.
If we all misbehave here, this park goes away,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we're all kind of mindful of that. Why doesn't that extend even more narrow to your
You're
neighbor?
quite literal neighbor.
Because in like West Africa, Nigeria in particular, because that's the experience I can talk to,
Mm-hmm.
we are buddy on the neighbor level.
Mm-hmm.
Come and eat. Come and eat. You don't eat it today.
No, you do birthday on the street. You have to give everybody cake on that street.
There's no water. The water
Oh
tanker is
my
coming this
god!
time.
Remember
I'll fetch you this thing.
Christmas?
We'll get there. We'll come and fetch you. But if it's now to okay, let's have a park that we all put money into, and
Mm-hmm.
when we get to this park, let's all behave so that
Mm-hmm.
this community structure can maintain and we can still have it. There we fail. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So
Like
it's
we fail for the park thing in Nigeria or here?
Nigeria.
Mm.
Right? Like if we invent a BRT lane and say, okay, this lane only for
Oh.
BRT, so people that are using this infrastructure, so that they can be going boom, 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 boom. It's encouraging all of us to do it, boom, 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 boom. So we can have this thing. Let's all abide by this. So this works for our community at large. Then we will fail, but we
Mm-hmm.
will not fail to feed our neighbor. Here in America, they will
It's the
keep that
reverse.
BRT to stay. Your HOV lane to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone abide by the rules. But your
Mm-hmm.
neighbor, what's my damn business with him?
Wow. You don't reason, no, you don't reason. Reason. Clock it.
What's
Clock
that?
it.
What's that? Clock it?
You're not clocking that I'm standing on
Oh my bad.
business.
Yeah.
That's actually quite interesting that you would
Yeah.
see. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually so true.
Yeah. Well.
I feel like it's a trust thing. I mean, it's interesting on both sides because I feel like in Nigeria, you you have a smaller. We can trust on a micro scale, but because we also know Nigerians that everybody just do also, it's tough to trust on a macro scale that everybody will behave because your neighbor you see, you know how they act. Because there's still people on that street that you know are somehow that you don't
Mm,
go to when
mm,
things are. You understand what I'm saying?
mm.
So you have proof of trust, I guess.
Okay, show me the proof of trust in the American scenario.
America, I think, has an accountability system in the
Ah,
form
that's
of
it.
the law.
That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm so sorry. As you just said accountability, I just
I
said, yep.
understand it
I said,
now.
yep, 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 yep. You will end up in jail. Oh,
Yeah,
yep,
yeah,
yep.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
is
yeah.
it.
So if
That,
you don't pay your
oh
money for
my
the
days.
park, you will be fine.
All that long story to say that we are not having accountability. That's the
Yeah,
problem. I was there
yeah.
giving you community lambas. Just
Clock it,
oh
clock it.
yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of sad. So what we're looking for now is somewhere that does both.
Can your community keep you accountable?
Yes.
You cannot. I think you need law. You need law because even the example of where it's flourishing, quote
Mm-hmm.
unquote, the real reason
Because of
is
law and order.
is law
But I
and
think if
order.
your community is doing the law and order thing to some extent, the problem we're having is that human beings don't know how to behave. That's actually the bottom line of this thing.
You can be shamed out of the community now. That's what law and order does, right? Law and order is, oh, you didn't do
Yeah.
this thing.
They'll take you to
We're
jail.
going to
Everybody gonna
okay.
know you
We're
went
going to
to
go to
jail.
court. We're going to file you. We're going to tell you that now you've lost your privilege of living in society.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put you in this detention box
Mm-hmm.
for you to think about what you've done. And if you like, come out
Send
and
you
do
to
it
the man
again.
corner.
We'll send you back.
Yeah.
So that's still that's the accountability. Can we? Yeah, without that infrastructure, I don't know that accountability can hold because human beings are human beings. I'm not sure.
That's the summary.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's the summary. Mashu. But I guess in my own immediate community, right? I am at least trying to do the villager thing. I haven't thankfully gotten to the part where we have to hold somebody accountable. We've had to look out for people because things were moving a little somehow. But realistically, everybody's an adult. I can't hold your shit and tell you to stop.
Mhm.
But I am trying to do the villager thing more. For example, flying to London to attend a wedding and paying the money for the ticket and everything because I want to be there. Helping friends move. I've helped a lot of people move
I'm
recently.
about to be a villager because as we're just married, we're also burning. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm about to
Yeah.
uncle on the way.
Yeah. So we're doing a lot of that in hopes that people will also be villagers for me. And I think even with this podcast, I'm trying to be a villager and create spaces for that.
Look at us, just villagers.
Village people.
We're village people.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Do you have any like villager community like goals for this season or
No,
for this year?
no, I'm just excited about stepping into this uncle role. I mean, I have been into a little bit because my wife's family has kids,
Oh, okay.
but I think this is the first time it'll be my side of the family, I guess.
That's
Yeah,
exciting.
yeah,
That is exciting.
yeah.
Never thought about that.
Excited for me.
Well,
Okay.
we have some other fun community things that we're doing, but we're gonna take a break and when we come back. Maybe we can tell you about how we are trying to create village things for you guys.
Yes.
For real.
I think you like it.
In person.
I think you like it.
Yeah. Alright.
See you in a bit.
See ya.
All right, guys. We've been at this now. This is our fourth season.
Yeah, year 4.
We are shaking things up a little bit.
Mm.
So
Are we shaking? Are we cleaning?
a little bit of shake, a little bit of clean.
Okay.
You know, the podcast is about to be reborn, reformatted, more produced.
Hey.
You know, you have to step up, to step up, to step up. Luckily for you, you know, we'll both still be here. That's not going away.
Yeah.
That won't change.
Yeah.
But how we talk about the topics we explore will change just a little bit. Tell me, I want to give us some details on how that'll change.
I actually don't.
Okay,
I
okay.
want you guys to just see it and hopefully you don't hate it.
No, I think they'll love it.
I don't think you hate it. I don't think you know
They'll
it.
love it. They'll love it.
Long and short of it is to say we are creating a cleaner, more immersive, I guess, experience for you guys. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Another thing that we are doing is there's going to be some more input from you guys in the episodes.
Yes. We want to hear from you guys.
Yes, very low lift. Okay.
Low commitment.
Low commitment.
We're not even stressing you at all.
We're not even asking for too much.
Just something.
All you have to do is
two
vote.
Taps. 2 taps. 2 taps.
All you have to do is vote.
Yeah.
So if you want to participate in some of the polls that we're going to be running throughout the season, you should go follow us on Instagram at Japa Diaries, and we will talk about some of the poll results in the episodes.
Yeah.
I think that would be nice to hear from you guys in real time about what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
And
we did it with you guys as the focus, right? We did this so that it's more enjoyable for our community and our listeners. So I think very much you guys will like this.
And shout out to the people who gave input in helping us clean this up. So we actually took feedback from listeners like you guys, like what would make this a better listening experience for you.
So much appreciate.
Yeah, so I'm very excited. And if you enjoy it, share it with your friends, for goodness sakes. Don't be hiding good things. There's enough of us to go around, okay? Like no need to, don't mind it. But also another thing that we had talked to people about was like, we really want to bring this party offline, I guess. Yeah.
Not just on your podcast app.
Yeah.
Not just on your laptop screens. But in person.
In a physical venue.
So we're gonna have our first event, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm very excited for this one.
Yes,
I'm very excited for this one because I knew I always wanted to do something, but I knew I didn't want to start with a live show. Like I feel like people do live shows a lot, and I'm like, just listen to us on the podcast. Let's do something else.
Yeah, I mean, if they want to hear us yap, I mean,
there's enough yapping. We've been yapping for how long now?
Yeah, but it's going to be interactive. We'll all be there together and we'll all be having fun.
Yeah. So we are going to be hosting a community game night in September 6th at the Rosette in Austin, Texas.
Come through. Bring your friends. You can bring your mom. You can bring your dad. All are welcome.
You can actually bring your mom and your dad because we are keeping it PG. Yeah, but think not like Ludo type, but think like African Family Feud, some trivia. Because if you know anything about this US community, if you go anywhere that they're doing trivia, you are so lost. Everything over your head.
You said what? Who now?
They will ask you one 60s rock band.
Which movie?
I'm like, what are you talking about?
Please come here and shine.
Yes.
This is your time.
Come to the place where you can actually answer the questions.
They can use it and go back to the office and tell them, oh, I killed trivia nights. They won't
know that.
They won't know that.
Exactly.
They won't know it was a curated trivia night.
Yes, but we're going to be doing a lot of that, okay? And I know you guys are competitive, so please come with your game energy, all right? Because there are prizes on the line.
And she giveaway.
There are prizes on the line.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even myself, I'll win it. Don't worry.
Head to the link in our bio. It's going to be in this episode description and also on our social media. You should follow us there as well so you can get updates.
Japa Diaries.
Yes, on Instagram and TikTok.
Yes.
But yeah.
Website. What's the website?
JapaDiaries.com.
There you go.
Yes.
No dot in that one, innit?
Just .go. Okay. Don't go. Write the address well. But no, so we're gonna have that. We're also gonna have some food and some drinks, and like I want you to walk in there and feel like you're back on the motherland. You having a good time with your people.
I'll buy my ticket right now.
Yes.
Buy my ticket right now.
Yes. So yeah, come on out. We're making Malik fly down to Austin, Texas for it. So please, guys, it better be worth it.
It won't be worth it. It'll be fine. I can't wait, and I'm excited. Yes, I think over the last 3 episodes we talked about community a lot, building it.
Yeah.
Now it's coming to fruition in a tangible manner.
Yeah.
I think that's magnificent.
We'll see you guys.
Okay.
In Austin.
In Austin, September 6th.
Yeah. Cheers.
Ciao.